some celebrations or some this thing we had a break. Otherwise, we were regularly having these sessions continuously. And the essence of this holistic human health is that our health is in our hands, and it is our responsibility to keep ourselves healthy. We should not outsource our health to doctors or someone else. So we need to give ourselves some time to keep ourselves healthy, because this body, whatever it is, it's a wonderful tool of the self, and it will obey whatever the self decides to do. And self has to take the right decision. And for this body to stay healthy, self has to give proper nourishment, proper protection, proper right utilization. And for that, self needs to have right understanding about health. So this yellow part which you are looking at in the chart, in this slide, is understanding part. Understanding the principles governing the body, principles, universal health principles.
जी सुनील भैया नमस्ते, welcome.
Namaste Parikshit bhai.
Yeah, just we are revisiting some old memories of eSIP follow. So let's welcome our near and dear Sundaraj bhaiya with us. So Sundar bhaiya, what we are going to discuss in today's session? We are continuing from the last session, or some new topic is there?
We'll take a new topic. Actually, here it is raining and there is signal is up and down. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, we are very clear audible.
Okay. Great then. So first we will try. We will take some questions if there are any, and then we will go to the topic.
So welcome everybody in our weekly follow-up session, family reunion of SIP Module 2 Holistic Human Health. So if anybody have any query regarding the previous sessions or like to interact with Sundar bhaiya, are most welcome. We are provided with the mic, so kindly unmute and have a word with Sundar bhaiya. Namaste.
Good evening, sir. This is Jagdish here.
Jagdish, yes.
Sir, when would the book be coming out? Is there any tentative date or time? Because it may have a lot of features, because we are covering one bit at a time in a weekly session. So is there any tentative time at which the book may come out?
See, from our side, we wrote the book, edited it, and gave it to AICTE. I don't know about the technical things. So from our side, the PDF is also ready. Actually, PDF can be shared among ourselves in the groups, because that is meant to be shared free of cost. Book, I don't know when it will get published. There might be.
If you could share the PDF, that would be wonderful, sir, because it's been a while. I was just trying to see, because it's a holistic way of looking at it, not just one point. If you could share it, it would be wonderful.
Yeah, I'll ask Parikshit bhaiya how to share with you people. Maybe we can upload it in the resources, or I don't know. PDF is there, readily available. So we'll see how we can share with all of you. Okay.
Thank you. The reason is because once we have an overview about that, maybe we could ask it in reference to that, because otherwise it appears maybe we are repeating the same things, or we are not following what is to be followed, or a few things of that sort.
Yeah, sure. Anyone else who wants to ask any questions? Okay, I'll go into the topic. So as you can see on the slide, it is very important for us to understand, for us to know whether we are healthy or not. And this is something which we all should know. And that will happen only when we start communicating with our own body, when we start understanding what body is trying to tell us, when we start interpreting whatever signals body is sending us continuously. And to understand and interpret these signals, we need knowledge. And the entire essence of holistic human health is to help you communicate with your own body and give you an understanding of the measures you need to take once you find an alarming signal from the body. And also understand the good signals also, how the body will tell you that you are healthy and how to maintain those things. All these things we will discuss in holistic human health. So if you look at the indicators of health, again, health of the self and health of the body, both are important. As we all know, the definition of health itself is something very holistic. It says health is not just absence of disease or infirmity. It is a state of physical, mental, social, and spiritual well-being. So when you say that self is healthy, you need to understand that the feeling of happiness and prosperity and its continuity should be maintained so that we can say that our self is healthy. If you don't feel happy, if you don't have those feelings which will make you happy, all the 9 feelings which we discuss in universal human values, trust, respect, affection, and then care and guidance and reverence, love, and all those 9 feelings. If there are those feelings in your self and you are able to express them to others and others also get those feelings with you, then you can ensure continuous happiness. Similarly, prosperity. You might have heard this example in UHV course. Because it is a medical example, I will repeat it. So there was a director of National Medical Association, not National Medical Association. There is an All India regulation board, just like AICTE, we have a board for doctors. Now the name has been changed. So the director of that particular association, who is having this power to punish any doctor who is not behaving properly according to the medical ethics, that particular director was behind bars and his name was Ketan Desai, Medical Council of India director, Ketan Desai. So this Ketan Desai, after Ketan Desai, there was another director who came to Amir Khan's show. And they have discussed about Ketan Desai. And of course, if you search in newspapers about Mr. Ketan Desai, he got arrested red-handed while taking bribe from a medical college to give it permission. And when the officials raided his bungalow, they found around 1800 kilos of gold. This person who doesn't know how to spend that money, converted that money into gold and hid it underground. And again, he was taking bribe. So if you don't have the feeling of prosperity, then even if you have crores and crores of money also, you will never feel that prosperity. And if you don't feel the prosperity, then you are not healthy. And this will reflect in your body also. So it's very important to have that feeling of happiness and prosperity continuously. And self-regulation. It is very important
to be in control. You are the master. Your body is not your master. You are the master. Many people say that body will not agree, body cannot tolerate, body will not take it, as if body is someone who decides everything. But after attending universal human values, we all know that body is just obeying orders from self. Whatever self says, it will do. Self says you get up, it will get up. Self says you sit down, it will sit down. Self says you jump, it will jump. Self says it will you run, it will run. And if it is not strong enough to run, it will say so and so thing is happening while I'm running. But if you insist on running, it will run and it will fall down. And if you want it to continue, it will somehow get up and it will run again. So you have that power to control your body. And also you have the power to control yourself also. So if you have regulation over yourself, over your feelings, over your emotions, if you are able to control all those things and put them into a right way, positive way, and you are able to do whatever is needed for yourself and also your body, then you have that self-regulation in the self, which indicates health of the self. And also you have that feeling of coexistence in you. Coexistence between you and yourself, coexistence between you and your family members, you and your society, you and your nature. That harmony, you feel that harmony, you feel that everyone in this entire existence is a relative to me. All are my family. That kind of feeling is there. Then you will have that coexistence feeling. And that also says that you are healthy. So this is about health of the self. And how do we know whether our body is healthy or not? Proper functioning of organ systems, each and every organ. Normally they function in a beautiful synchrony. Every organ works in harmony with other organ. Lungs, they take oxygen and they send them into the blood, and these blood vessels carry this blood to the heart, and heart, it pumps to each and every part of the body, and each and every cell takes oxygen from the blood and gives carbon dioxide back, and the blood again takes it back to the heart. Again the heart pumps this blood to the lungs, and the lungs will remove the carbon dioxide and add oxygen, and again they'll send fresh blood to the heart, and the heart again pumps it back to all the organs. And meanwhile, while this is happening, kidneys will take that blood, filter it and remove the toxins, and again put the fresh blood back into the stream. This is just about circulation. There are so many other systems working in harmony with other systems. Nervous system, endocrinal system, musculoskeletal system, integumentary system, digestive system, excretory system. All these things are working in harmony. And they will work if we don't disturb. Due to unhealthy lifestyle, if you are not disturbing the body, that will always work in harmony. So proper functioning of organ systems is an indicator of sound health. Similarly, proper digestion, proper excretion, proper functioning of sense organs, proper sleep, proper waking up. Let us go deeper into this, because it is very important for you to observe your body and know whether it is healthy or not. Not until some blood test reveals some problem in your health. You should not wait until then. You can detect so many problems long before a blood test or X-ray or an MRI can detect. Only if you are in touch with your body, if you try to understand what it is trying to tell you, body will not have any other option. It will reveal all the secrets in ecstasy. It wants you to know everything, what's happening inside. So how do you observe your body? There are so many things you can observe. Like you can observe the breath pattern. Breath pattern itself will tell you so many things. If your breath pattern is shallow, your breathing is shallow, then obviously there is some problem in your body. Mental state is disturbed, body will become rigid and tense. All these things will happen when your breath pattern is wrong. If your breath pattern is like your breathing is deep, diaphragmatic breathing, then you are healthy. If you're breathing through your nose, if you're breathing in a rhythm, not too fast, not too slow, in a rhythm, and you are breathing in a relaxed way, not your muscles, abdominal muscles, chest muscles, are all not rigid and contracted. The whole body is relaxed and you are nicely breathing inside and breathing out in a relaxed way. And there are no sounds while you are breathing in or breathing out. All these things will tell you whether you are healthy or not.